Assistant Navigation Officer's secret crush.
Thomas. Oh, Thomas Shelby. Peaky Blinders. Get it in.
Here we are at BUSFEST 2022. Absolutely amazing, some amazing vans. There's not really much to say other than it's amazing. It's what?
Take a look at the hills.
Oh, and the hills. Emma likes the hills. Hills. Let me help him. Right, how are you gonna get out of that?
Mate, you alright, mate? Got the sticker in the windscreen. You can't see it because there's smoke in my windscreen, you know. But it's in there, though. See? Hey, man, looking after me. Can you check the cars, please, mate? Go on, mate, check him out. His name's Wayne Shaw, for a tall man. It's an unusual surname, isn't it? Well, what's that? It's not for my benefits, is it, mate? Oh, no. Is that a video? Is that photo?
That's videos for later, man. Videos for later, mate. If you like them when I'm rolling, yeah, man, be after you.
Good morning, campers. BUSFEST 22. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. I know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know. So we are here chilling at BUSFEST. Are we at BUSFEST or Dubfest? Where are we?
BUSFEST.
BUSFEST. We're at BUSFEST. I think I said Dubfest earlier on the video. We're here at BUSFEST. I should know it because it's the biggest one in the world or Europe or something, I don't know. Anyway, and I just had the news from Matt at SMG Tunbridge that our new van, Hunter, has been delivered. Ollie's flicking water in the face with his wet tail. Our new van Hunter has been delivered to the showroom. He kept that quiet. I think he was doing it to stop me pestering, so I wasn't expecting it, which is great news. Almost 12 months to the week since we ordered, I think, something like that. So I'm going in there next week to discuss with Matt trading in Betty Boo. So it turns out that this visit to this festival, this awesome festival, will actually be probably our last trip in Betty Boo, unfortunately. But I think tonight we're going to have a goodbye ceremony for Betty Boo. It's going to be sad. I think we've grown really fond of her. Have we grown fond of her, boys? Or I think they're a bit... Frank, Betty Boo's going to be leaving us. Anyway, so Hunter will be a new chapter in our journey. So stay tuned, keep watching for season 2 with Hunter.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through, only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled, caught in what's before our eyes. Show off your fantasy reality. Whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine.
We are here in Betty Boo at BUSFEST. I keep wanting to say Dubfest, but it's not. We're at BUSFEST. I have a latte from O's Coffee Bar. Excellent, I have to say. I've added a little bit of Woodman's whiskey. So I don't know what you call a whiskey latte. I suppose it's a Irish coffee, really, isn't it? I suppose.
Not really.
Not really. It's not.
Coffee with cream.
Okay, yeah, well, okay. So I've got a milky Irish coffee. So I'm not sure Woodsman's Irish, so anyway. So a quick rundown. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. That is the partying going on at BUSFEST. In the background there's bands playing. It's really cool out there. So I just wanted to give a toast to Betty Boo, because we have just heard from the dealer. We heard yesterday that our new van Hunter has arrived. It's at the dealership. So this will be our last Betty Boo video, and I've grown really fond of her. I don't know about you, have you? Yeah, the assistant navigation officer has got quite fond of her as well. So yeah, and talking of tips, if you like and subscribe, you will see upcoming videos in season 2 with Hunter, the new van, where we have a special tips video. So we've had all spring and summer with Betty Boo. We've learnt a lot of lessons. We've broken a few things. We've had a few mistakes. So if you subscribe, you will get the tips video coming up fairly soon, I think, in season 2, fairly early in season 2. Yeah, people really friendly here. We're actually in the California club camping area, so great.
Friendly.
Yeah, great
Very,
crowd.
Very clean.
They're very clean. They don't smell or anything.
Beautiful surroundings.
Except one of them smelt a bit, but we won't say who that was. You know who you are.
The hills are beautiful, so it's the most beautiful surrounding.
I mean, they're alive. They're alive. You can hear the music. The hills are alive with the sound of music.
God, you've got free comedians that just camp in your van.
Free comedians in the van. Free comedians.
Can't get rid of them.
No, you can't. They're a nuisance.
Thanks be to God there isn't a duplicator inside here.
Yeah, we threw the duplicator out after. If you don't know what the duplicator was, it's an optional add-on that you get from VW. We've actually thrown it away. We disconnected it and threw it away. So if you want to see how the duplicator worked that we had fitted after factory, I nearly tipped my coffee over myself. If you want to see the duplicator in action, you need to see the last video that we posted, which I can't remember what the title of it is, but it's the last video. Just look for the last one. Subscribe anyway, and you can watch all our videos. They're great. They're great. Right, I do have a complaint note. Now, this isn't just about BUSFEST. This is about the trend in festivals in general. Now, one thing I have noticed here, there seems to be a particular catering firm that has booked up loads of the catering pitches and set up Chinese stalls, chicken stalls, burger stalls, a load of different stalls. They look like they're different companies, but actually Greek, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Now they're all wearing the same uniform, so they're all the same company, I think. I mean, I'll probably get sued for this, but I suspect they're the same company. I don't know for sure. I suspect they've block booked the pitches, and I have to say their food is awful. Some of the awfulest festival food I've ever had. Bad festival food seems to be a trend. There used to be years ago, you know, tradesmen at festivals would take pride in the food they produce, and it would be proper nice gourmet stuff. There is still some of that here.
a shout out to O's Coffee.
Yeah, shout out to O's Coffee, was amazing.
Excellent.
There's a guy that's doing proper fish and chips here. We didn't actually have them, but I looked at them and I smelt them, and that's people that take pride in the food they're producing rather than the junk that was fed to me for £20 for 2 meals from some of the vans. So BUSFEST, if you're listening, please next year do not allow a single catering company to block, book and food I can't even speak, and serve substandard food, because it just makes people not want to come to festivals if they can't eat properly. Fortunately, in our Cali, of course, we can cook and provide for ourselves.
And a very good shop here.
And the shop is very good, yeah. The shop's very good. So just 'cause I'm late, I'm tired. Been walking around all day. The number of salesmen's pitches, you know what I mean, stalls selling things is phenomenal. There's loads of stuff, isn't there? But we actually didn't buy too much. So what have we bought? Quick rundown of what we've bought. Coffees, some bad food several times until we went to the shop and started cooking ourselves, but proper things we bought. What did you buy?
I bought a prohibited item, and that was a normal large pillow. It's a memory foam pillow, and I love it.
Yeah, she loves her memory foam pillow, so it takes up quite a bit of space. So she's now got to remove this much of an area of clothes or other female items from the van to make space for
Or a husband.
Or a husband, of course. And would you like to, just while I'm telling them about my purchase, would you like to grab your other one and demonstrate it? So when we first got the van, although actually I've just realised actually Emma bought me this, so apologies Emma, but this is Emma, by the way. This is a navigation officer, in case you haven't met her before. Sorry Emma. This is a collapsible washing up bowl, right? Every Cali owner's got one, I think. Now the problem is this has got these handles on the side, which means it won't go into the cupboard. You have to kind of put it in lengthways and then twist it around when it's in there, and it was driving me nuts. It meant you needed space to get this in and out, so I'm not going to get it out, but actually it's outside anyway. I've actually bought one that looks like a shopping basket with 2 handles that fold down flat. It doesn't have these sticky out handles on them, and it just slides straight in and out. And I think it's 28 centimeters is what you need for it to fit in, and it's exactly 28 centimeters, and it just slots in nice and easily. So that's about the only purchase I made. Oh, apart from a t-shirt, because I was too hot. It went from hot to cold. Sorry, from cold to hot this morning, so I ended up having to buy a t-shirt from one of the stalls and get changed in the middle of public. So I exposed my white pasty body. And Emma's only other purchase, though there is still Sunday to go, so we still may get something else. We're umming and ahhing about a couple of things. Emma?
Look, I mean, you have to believe what it says on the box, and on the box it said that once you have this, you will never ever need to worry about the way you look. I thought, I'll have that. And it's a little mirror with an LED light, and you can see you can hook it on. So who knows,
Can I have a quick look?
tomorrow's video might be Cindy Crawford, looky likey,
Will it?
or maybe
Cindy
Julia
Crawford.
Roberts, looky likey.
I think I prefer Julia Roberts to Cindy Crawford. So actually you can look at yourselves. If you look at yourselves in the mirror, you can see how good that mirror is by looking at yourselves. Ah, we're going into infinity. Spooky. Oh wow, look at that. Whoa, there's another me there. Anyway,
Again.
yes indeed, replication. Right, so enough of that. We've been rambling too long. I like to try and keep videos short and sharp, and not keep rambling on and talking nonsense about things that just rambling on. So season 2 is coming up with our new van Hunter. It's going to be really sad to see Betty Boo go. Season 2 will be coming fairly soon. We might have a brief break, but it won't be for long. And yeah, loads of videos coming up, lots of things to show you, lots of things we've learned. With Hunter, I'm going to start customising. I haven't customised Betty Boo deliberately because I didn't want to damage it, because I knew she would be traded back in. So with Hunter, I'm going to be drilling holes, taking panels off, doodling on the walls, maybe even, who knows, we'll be doing a bit more customization. So thank you, Betty Boo. It's been a pleasure, and unfortunately this is the weekend that the Queen died, so thank you, Her Majesty. Very emotional weekend. And have we got anything else to say? I think we've said enough.
I think we have to say God save the King.
God save the King. Please do like and subscribe. There's links in the comments below to some of the products you've seen on some of our videos. They're affiliate links, so we get a tiny bit of commission on some of them where the links still work. They keep changing the links on me. It's a nightmare to try to keep up to date, but I try to keep those up to date. It does help us out. I think this season we've earned about £6.32, so it really helps us keep the videos going and keep us in booze. Right, thank you everyone, see you next season. Take it easy. Oh, I suppose the dogs and Barry should say goodbye. Oh, okay.
Hello everyone, and this is Barry from Cork. I'd like to say thanks to Betty. She's a nice old girl, you know. She's smooth ride, and she gave us lots of fun. Oh, no, get off me. I punch you with my giant paws.
Frank. Oh, and Ollie. Oh, Ollie, don't eat the camera.
Hi Betty. Can we sleep in you tonight?
Yeah, she won't mind you sleeping tonight. Yeah.
Is Frank here? And the memory foam pillow is very nice.
Excellent.
Can we bring it to Hunter?
Yes, it can come to Hunter. Frank, you sounded very similar to Ollie there.
I know, it's duplicated, Daddy. He's after taking my voice.
Is he stolen your voice? Okay. Right, thanks very much. See you soon. Good night.